Up, I'm live, and I have my Joy-Cons back. And they're not drifting! It only took 3 weeks, but I have them. Yeah, not too happy about that turnaround time, especially since it's not like they had to travel across the country or anything. But part of the reason is because I guess the company doesn't. It was outsourced to a third party. It's not Nintendo themselves doing the repair. But I guess the company that was doing the repair, they only accept deliveries on Monday and only ship out on Friday. Each of those caused things to be delayed over the weekend. And so there was like easily a week of time that could have been, not lost, essentially, had things just been reasonably done. But nope. Dropped it off Thursday night, well, Thursday afternoon even. And of course, can't overnight it, even though it got to the right town by the next morning. Nope. Had to wait until Monday to drop it off. And then the shipping label was created Wednesday, but they weren't put into the system until Friday evening. Separate weeks, in case that's not obvious. So because of that, then had to wait another weekend, and again, can't just deliver it instantly. They could have delivered it Monday. They could have delivered it Monday. It's Wednesday now, but no, they waited until yesterday. But yeah, I've got my Joy-Cons back. They've got new joysticks, and well, the Roy. I'm sorry, what accent am I speaking with? Anyway, the right Joy-Con. No, I'm not gonna. I think I mixed up right and Joy-Con, but yeah. Anyway, the right Joy-Con had its latch replaced, which I do know was an issue, and I really hope that they hadn't noticed it, just so that they wouldn't be like, oh, well, this is an issue, we'll replace it if you pay us, but by the way, if you don't pay us to replace it, we're not going to fix anything else. Apparently that's a thing that they might do. That's what I've read, but yeah, I used to be able to push this right Joy-Con off the rail, and I'm putting a fair amount of pressure on it right now. It's not moving. I have to push the button in. So they replaced that. I don't know if they replaced the latch on the other Joy-Con or not, but it really makes me wonder, what exactly did they do? Because they replaced the joysticks. And at least one latch. What else might they have done while they were in there? These are definitely my Joy-Cons, though. By the way, they're just identifying marks that I can say for a fact. These are mine. So, yeah, I got them back. They're fixed. For now. Still Nintendo joysticks. Still not all effect. At least I would assume not. So, it's only a matter of time. But for now, at least. Hopefully get another couple of years at least before they start drifting. But we'll see. They are Joy-Cons after all, so no guarantees on anything. That's why I wanted to do the Hall effect swap, so that I can have joysticks that in theory shouldn't fail anytime soon. I won't say ever. Everything fails eventually, but they should at least last a lot longer than these joysticks will. But that costs money. This just cost 3 weeks of my time. And, the whole office chair debacle. Anyway. So, yeah, we're returning to the Professor Oak Challenge as a result. And, of course, things have happened. It's been over a month since I last did this. And basically nothing has changed. Honestly, I don't know exactly what I did after the last time I streamed this, if it was anything. I did play for like 30 minutes yesterday. It was wonderful with no joystick drift. But I did play just briefly. I caught another Cherim. Yeah, that's the evolved form, right? I caught another Cherim because the tree was shaking, but other than that, nothing else happened. But also, I think during that time we hit the new goal, 500. Yeah, shiny hunting all the Pokemon in Area 1, all the regular spawns in Area 1. To be clear, all the regular spawns. That does include Sneasel once I get to Area 2, but that doesn't include gender and form differences. If I get a shiny of one Pokemon, good enough. That also means I have to hunt things like the Togekiss flying up in the air. The only place it occurs. And there's a number of shiny alphas that I have to hunt. It's all in the document. There's a spreadsheet linked towards the bottom of the document along with the incentives and all that stuff. Stuff's there. I have to catch like almost... No, I think it's actually exactly 9 shiny Bidoof, more than I have currently, and I already have 8 or 9, so... Thanks, Callie! But yeah. So we hit that shiny Area 1, just... speak of the devil. Just as a reminder, the way that works, I will not be doing the shiny hunting until after the challenge has concluded, because I'm not shiny hunting without a shiny charm. Also, outbreaks. If I can get outbreaks for the Pokemon that spawn in that area, that boosts the odds significantly. So, I want to, have every advantage going in my favor. Plus, this, just as a reminder, I started this the day after Pokemon Day, February 28th. Yes, there was a month-long break, and a little bit. 3 weeks of which were because of my Joy-Cons. But, there was still a month-long break there, plus, where nothing really happened. So, even excluding that, though, it's still a long time that this has been going on, still in Area 1, Storm. So as a result, yeah, not gonna worry about any of that either. This is taking long enough as it is. Let's just get through the main challenge, and then the shiny hunting can begin afterwards. Because again, I'm not hunting without a shiny charm. And speaking of going forwards with this is a bit of a long intro. Everybody's just posting haha cats in chat now. This is a bit of a long intro, but I got to get back up to speed with this, I guess. Just let everybody know what's going on, because some things are going to change in regards to the challenge. The challenge itself isn't changing. What is changing, though, is how frequently I'm going to stream it, which, in the grand scheme of things, isn't really changing all that much compared to how it's been recently. But again, they took a break for the Crystal Full Item Rando, which was a bit of a mess multiple times over, and then the whole Joy-Con? I mean, a little bit. The whole Joy-Con debacle. So, yeah. But for going forward, my Nintendo Switch just dimmed a bit. Going forward, I am only going to be streaming this regularly, once a month, so long as all I have to do is Dex research. These are not the most interesting streams. Tonight's stream is going to be rather boring, I'm sure, because I'm just going to be running around the Fieldlands doing various research tasks. It's not the most interesting content, I recognize that. So I'm going to move to only doing this off-stream for the most part. But when it comes to actually progressing the story and getting into a new area, obviously then I will start streaming it again for a little bit before returning to a once-a-month style thing. Obviously that means I have to do a lot of work in my free time, but so be it. I think that's just better in general, because these streams typically were some of my lower viewer numbers, so hopefully you understand that. I might stream it occasionally just to fill a gap, like if there's a stream scheduled and I just don't know what I want to do for that stream, then, I might stream it anyway, but other than that, This is probably the last time you'll see this until about a month from now. So, yeah. 10 minutes later, let's get into it. Look, I wanted to get through all that at the beginning, because again, it's been like a month since I last did this. Over a month. In fact, if it weren't for yesterday, I could actually open the menu and you would see July 10th as the last time I saved this file. That's not how you open the menu in this game. As you can see though, bottom left, it's actually August 20th. Again, I tested out the Joy-Cons for a little bit, like 10-15 minutes yesterday. And yeah, if you can notice, I'm not moving anywhere, because again, the Joy-Cons are fixed. Everything works just as expected. No stupid drifting anywhere anymore. Genuinely, just going through the Fieldlands yesterday felt so nice. After how long I had to deal with the drifting nonsense. No outbreak. So, what are we doing? I don't know. Let's just do a loop. Because get back into the routine or something like that. I don't know. Again, it's been a month plus. Eevee, you're not shiny. Why are you not shiny? I need one of you shiny. That's the other thing. I have to do a bunch of shiny hunting before I can move on, because for some reason I said so. And y'all have given me money, so... Yep. Thanks for the money, though. Helps a lot. You wouldn't happen to be shiny, though, would you? No. Best odds are 1 in 1024 at this point, outside of outbreaks. With lower odds for things that don't have completed dex research, like Heracross, which I have to shiny hunt. That's the only spawn, by the way, is the shiny alpha. Probably no shinies up top. No shinies in the cave, certainly. I think I still have to beat up some Chansey, but otherwise I'm good for the, well, except for Blissey moves. So yeah, you're perfected. Oh, Chansey's perfected already, so it's literally just... Actually, Blissey's done as well. It's literally just the research task, which comes in later. Rude. Do I need to do anything with you still? Nope. Nor Machop, it's just Machamp. Okay. It's been so long I don't even remember what I need to do still. I'm not holding the joysticks either right now. Just going forward. Love it. Absolutely love it. Might not have been apparent just how much I had to fight those joysticks before, but trust me, it was a lot. I posted an unlisted video in Discord a few weeks ago. I think when I initially sent the Joy-Cons off, of just how badly the left stick was drifting. It was... it really wanted to go left. That tree's not shaking, and that tree's not shaking. Darn. Oh well. Honestly, one of the nicest things about having the joysticks actually cooperate is not only the fact that they don't just steer off to the left, but also there's no wandering as I return to center on them. Yeah, like, as soon as I let go of the stick, it stops turning, right? Previously, though, it wouldn't stop. It would just keep going sometimes. Nighttime spawns have taken over. I think they already had, but music's playing, so they definitely have at this point. Need a shiny Chimchar. Thanks, Evil. Shiny Alpha? No. Stantler I perfected ages ago. Unfortunately, all the Chimchar spawns are just Zubat at the moment. Kind of annoying. See how many of the Bidoof up here are Drifloon. None of them. It was just the Starly. Nothing really I need to look for back here. It's just this is the easiest way I've found to get up to the Gyarados. Well, up and over to the Gyarados. It's literally just get stuck on that ledge a couple of times, but just that easy. Take a small pause here just to establish that as my last location with stable footing or something to that effect. And it's just Magikarp. The stable footing thing is important because I can just jump in the water and get reset up to the top of the hill. Makes it much easier that way. No, am I done with Togekiss? Think I am? It's not shiny. That was almost bad. Fortunately, I can momentum cancel by getting off of the mount. Yeah, no, I'm done with it except for moves. I can't defeat it. But I've caught all the ones I need to catch, so. It's just a matter of putting in time later on. Ow. Reason to go back here? Maybe? I don't think so. Because the only thing you see over here is, well, nothing, really. Oh! Gyarados. That's a rare spawn. Come over here. Come on. No, you're not going to? I see he's too far away. Don't need you butting in. Actually, Gyarados! Are you close enough now? Just, maybe? Oh, and it got... So what I was thinking there is if I can just get the Gyarados aggroed, then I can use the Drifblim to get it into battle, but Gyarados finally got close enough that obviously I just do this. Let me just double check, make sure it's kill with an electric type move. Pretty sure that's what it is. I need to catch some, but I need to defeat some as well, and since I have to evolve 10 Magikarp, I don't have to worry about catching them. So, yes, defeat with electric type move. Uh-huh. Yay. I agree with that number. I'm about to get attacked. Alright, well, I wasn't expecting to get a Magikarp. I wasn't expecting to get a Gyarados there, but that's good. They're hard to come by. So the fact that one actually spawned along the shore there, very good. Is there even any reason for me to be running around over here at the moment? Completed your research, right? I mean, minus Mimic, yes. It's always the moves. It's always the moves. I think I need a shiny one of these because incentives, but as far as the Dex research goes... Yep, perfected. Overquill isn't even close. But I have to... Yeah, I don't really want to do that on stream. That's just annoying. Not much to see at the moment, other than Abra disappearing, I guess. I feel like there was a reason for me to be out in the nighttime. What do I have with me? The usual crew, actually. So I wasn't specifically working on any Pokemon the last time I played. Well, I can tell you for a fact that Gyarados is the last Pokemon I need to defeat with a specific type of move. Maybe not the last one I need to defeat, period. But with a type of move, yes. Still in the animation there slightly because the menu is partially blocked. Let's see, I could do Umbreon or Sylveon because I haven't done their movesets. That'll take a little while to do. Robat's as done as it can be, as is Burmy. Golem I can't even start on. Speaking of which... Naturally. I was just there. Weird Deer, where actually do we stand on that? Not Mystery Gift. I've never opened that menu before. 719, so still quite a ways to go. I still have Golem and Caesar to get, so that's another 2,000 merit points, which, I mean, we're 719 currently, so... little under 1,300 merit points before I can actually get the link cable and metal coat that I need. Because again, I'm not evolving all those Pokemon, even though that is part of the Dex research. It's generally accepted that that's just... If you don't want to do it, then that's fine, because it requires so much idling, it's not even worth it. So, ignoring that satchel for the moment. Snorlax is done, Parasect is done, Raichu needs Iron Tail and Thunder. Raichu is one to do in the rain. Don't have Scatterbangs. Monferno, I need Flame Wheel and Flamethrower. And then I need 5 Infernape as well. Okay. Here's that Cherrim that I caught yesterday. And those must have been the last of the Chansey. You can really tell what I was working on at any given time. Okay, so somewhere down here there should be just one Monferno. Hopefully there's more somewhere along here. Oh yeah, 5 immediately. Now what level were you? 41! You can go back where you were. Right. Group of 5. 18 goes on the top. No, the 41 goes on the top. I forgot I left the lower level one and grabbed the high level one. Bring the Machamp. And then take the level 41 and go do some moves, although I have to check its moveset. Yes, you can evolve, but you're not going to do that yet. Flame Wheel and Flamethrower, yes. 25 times each. And that's it. No Agile or Strong Style needed. Gonna have to heal for Flamethrower unless they manage to get enough levels in the meantime. It's been a minute since I've done that. Everything's gonna faint to these moves. Wait, this is only the level 18? Well, that's fine. I can just use the 5 flame wheels I need on the level 18 and then switch over to the other one and do everything from there. I'm really out of practice on this. Like, obviously I'm doing the movement just fine, but I'm trying to think back to, like, what was I doing the last time I did this? You know, what was my routine with everything? And I don't remember. I took a month off, partially because of the Joy-Cons, and now... was I doing things? I don't remember. Where did you go? Oh, you're over here still. Oh, that was... whatever. Doesn't actually matter. Eevee, run away. Run away! Run away! I'm not beating up an Eevee. I refuse. There's plenty of Bidoof around. So I'm thinking just use up the flame wheels that I need to do. And it's starting raining. Shall we go get a Raichu with Ring? All the spawns have respawned except for the one that I literally just knocked out though, so that's nice. If it weren't for thunder, I wouldn't be doing this, but thunder. Right. The weather's paused in battle, which is nice. Oh, it's just the one that knows thunder. Oh well. Wrong Pokemon. Where the hell is Pikachu? There we go. Pikachu and this Raichu. I should probably have the Monferno in the party still. For experience gains. It's not a lot of experience, but it helps. And of course, the weather and time progression in general is paused in the menus, so not losing too much time in the rain by doing that. How is that not a backstrike? My Joy-Cons might be fixed, but the game's logic is still flawed. I hit it on the backside. It would have been a backstrike. Oh, you're over there. Ah, it was a little too late. It's been a month, I'm a bit rusty still. Wasn't there another one? I just got fewer spawns with the rain, I guess. Lame. Actually, how many berries do I have? 114. Eh. Bit of a waste, but berries are plentiful. I can afford to use one or two. Saves time on running back to heal, after all. I do also need to use Iron Tail, but I need to only use 40 Iron Tail versus 70 Thunder. So, considering it's raining at the moment, that increases Thunder's accuracy. I kinda want to stick to the move that makes the most sense to use right now. Oh, there's one hiding behind the tree. All the Ponytas have despawned, of course, because it's raining. Oh, that was an Eevee. Respawn Eevee. Away. Again, I don't really want to knock it out, but I do want to despawn it so that the spot refreshes when the weather changes. It just threw through the Pokemon and hit the ground in front of it somehow. Makes no sense. Yeah, 30 out of 30, however. Out of 30, but it's not complete. And as I said, the next goal after 30 is 70. Oh, the weather changed. But it's still drizzling. Okay. Changed from one rainy weather type to another. I know it changed because the Pokemon respawned, but it's still raining, so... Yeah, and see, these guys are back over here. Bastard. All he's do is cooperative and then try and run off somewhere. There you are. Can't barely see ya. But that's fine. It's a shame there's no form of PP up in this game. Hello? There you are. Be much appreciated for moves like Thunder. Even if I could only get like a 40% bonus, say, instead of 60 or, you know, something like that. Grass is freaking out, as it does. Slight pause to make sure it wasn't running off again. I wasn't even going for that, but okay. I still get the Thunder in because speed. Free Flame Wheel on top of it, though, despite the burn. Not terrible. Honestly surprised it's still raining. Weather's being awfully cooperative in this. I do wonder if it hasn't changed again. I have to backtrack and check some of the other spawns to know. Which is what I'm not going to do. Now, where was... I mean, there's this Bidoof over here. Damn you. Where are you? It's always the challenge, trying to spot the other Pokemon that just ran away. I'm seemingly very bad at it. I'm running out of Bidoof spawns. I was not expecting the rain to last this long, but there's still 4 more I can think of easily. Possibly more. That's just assuming nothing else is respawn. I guess there's 2 that I might have skipped. At least 1, probably. I might have skipped back over where I just was, over that away. Do I need to beat up Bidoof specifically? No. I'm just being mean to Bidoof at the moment. No particular reason for it. Time of day is changing. I'm this close to camp, I'm not gonna waste a berry. No skipping the jingle in this game. Can't dismount after taking damage. Rather annoying. Oh, rain stopped, finally. I'll finish it off. I don't know if I'll get all 5 off successfully. Probably not, because 75% accuracy. So far, so good, though. If I can complete this set, that'll be 55 out of 70, which means only 15 more Thunders and 32 more Iron Tails. Not terrible, honestly. Hey, didn't miss one. Love to see it. Okay, sure. Let's go with that. Give me one more spawn before the nighttime spawns pop in. Surprisingly cooperative. Ah, it's Geeson. I want to get the total up to 10 now. There. 10 out of 40 and 55 out of 70. And the nighttime spawns are here. One of the Bidoof got ridden over that time. Guess I should get back to Monferno. Apparently that was 10. They don't tend to turn around very quickly if they aggro like that, so you can usually just get right behind them like that. Still need to go and get that satchel. No rush though, there can be up to 4 on the map before you have to worry about picking them up. Just gonna leave it for now. I'll get it when I go back over that way. At some point later on. Damn it. Still fast enough, it doesn't matter, but doesn't mean that I want to not backstrike it. Come on, run away. Run away. Runs away 2 feet and then turns around again. Unfortunately, these Bidoof cannot stand up to the level 41 or whatever it is. Monferno. Yeah, 41. Would be nice if so, because then I could switch into Flamethrower and get 2 moves for the price of 1. But yeah, and I could just switch to one of the lower level ones, but they don't know Flamethrower. Only this one does. Fire horse in the background. Not raining, so they're back. Wonder if you can tank a hit. Probably not. I'm so used to fidgeting with the Joy-Con because of how it used to just be able to be pushed beyond the stop without hitting the latch. Also, no, did not survive a hit. I'm so used to just messing with that because it's already worn, so there's no harm in doing it more, honestly. I mean, there is, but eh. But, yeah, with this new fixed latch, I can't do that. I have to actually push it in to get it off. Not really complaining, mind you. They replaced the latch for free. Huh? Why are you here? Don't even need to use tackle. I'm not even sure what the count's up to at the moment. 22, apparently. Sure, why not? Stupid Mime Jr. turning around. Stupid Mime Jr. just in general. There were 2 Bidoof over here. I don't know what happened to the other one, but I didn't see it just then. There it is. Yeah. Getting my button presses back in. Yeah, one more. That's 25, and now I can switch to flamethrower. I remember how to play this game. Boy, the menus. Also, before I accidentally evolve and then save over it. Or rather, evolve without having saved it all recently. Since I don't play with autosave. That was the first of the 2, right? Was it not the first of the 2? Did I already defeat one? I already defeated one. Oh, whatever. There's one over here. Stupid Bidoof! Why must you do this? Of course, flamethrower only being 3 PP is not appreciated. 3? 10. Thinking about how many flamethrowers I need to use first, or for the next Dex research task to complete. How was that not a backstrike? I love it when it selects the one that I'm not next to and just sticks with it. Like, you think maybe it could just recalculate as I get closer to one specifically, but no. Already break time, huh? Yeah, of course it starts raining. Alright, well. With that done, I'm gonna go quickly fetch this satchel. I guess in that case, Geeson, you have yourself a good night. Yeah, I am going to get this satchel, and then I'm gonna fly back, beat up the Blissey, and then we're going back to the village to reload the area. I pushed that menu and it didn't pop up. Yeah, hi guys, it's been a while, hasn't it? I'll talk to you when I need to talk to you. They've literally been standing there like that since at least March, if not February. I don't remember when exactly I completed the necessary tasks for them to end up standing in that position waiting, but it was the end of February or the beginning of March, one of those two. Why are you all the way there? Yeah, that's a terrible position. If I tried throwing at it from down below, it probably would have just kicked me out of the battle because I wandered too far away or something. That probably should have been strong style. Anyway, they're now all level 26. One more time of that, and they'll probably be good. 77 is alright. Not great. Better than 50 something. I know what I'm doing. You. And this. 25 and 6, and then this other one is 55 and 10. Or 10 and 55 if you prefer. Just as expected, which puts us at a total of 36,480 points. Huh? Did I? Oh, I did. I don't know where the difference is there. That's 25 and 6. And then that's 10 and 55. What? And you're 4 and 3. Okay. Guess I can figure that out some other time. Maybe it's Machamp? I don't know. Either way, it's time for a break, so let's take a break. So yeah, ignoring that discrepancy in the Dex research, it's time for another break. Well, first break of the night. I'm just going to take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, and get away from the computer for a little bit. During this time, I am going to run some ads. It's the only time during the stream that I run ads. It prevents pre-rolls for the next hour and ensures that the gameplay is thus completely ad-free, which is the idea. You know, gameplay is ad-free. The only time ads roll are times where you can just ignore the stream for a few minutes. Yeah, I mean, multiplayer streams excluded, but, you know. Anyway, when I come back, we'll continue working on Monferno and Raichu as it rains, and maybe start working on Infernape, I guess? I gotta involve the 5 Monferno that I have. And then 40 Flare Blitz, 40 Raging Fury, 40 Agile Style moves, and we're done. Infernape isn't perfected at that point, but it's as close as it's going to get because there's stun tasks and defeat tasks, which the only Infernape spawn in the Fieldlands is on Romanus Island, which I can't get to. And I'm not Bidoof or B-Barrel bridging, if that even still works, so yeah. I don't know. We'll see what we do. I might throw in an evolution or something. Maybe some not really soft resetting, but some words are hard. Yeah. Anyway, Gabby? Alrighty, I am back, and hi Chaos, good timing. Yeah, I guess that's good enough. Shall we get back into it? And back over this way. Still no outbreak. Honestly, I don't expect outbreaks to appear, but it's always appreciated since things. And I believe, if I remember the wording correctly, it doesn't count towards incentives if I happen to get a shiny from one because of the boosted odds. I think that's how I worded things. Because, you know, no. When I literally have 1 in 100 something odds, no, that doesn't count. Pretty sure that was the wording, something to that effect. Again, just switching back to the Raichu, because rain accuracy. There you are, all the way over here. Yeah, I'm not gonna complain about that one. It's fair enough. I really do like it when the Pokemon literally turn around in a way where they could easily see me, but they still don't see me. Makes things so much simpler. And because it's fairly close, I'm just gonna go up here. Just 10 more Thunders, and then I can move on to Iron Tails and get 30 more of them. Damn it. Threw too far downward. Good Bidoof. For the moment, somewhere off this way. Potentially that way, but probably this way. Vaguely. I'm gonna once again go up to the camp to heal just because it's close enough. Why waste a Lepa Berry when I'm that close? That is a back strike, I disagree. Four to go. And 30 Iron Tails. I'm not planning on finishing the Iron Tails right now. But I might as well do at least 5 while I'm out and about. You know? Double Bidoof spawn. Yay, more things to target. Just guarantee I get the back strike. Kind of up against the wall there, hard to get behind it that way, you know? Oh, and of course. Nice. Sure, you'll do just fine. There we go. 70 out of 70 Thunder. That is not the menu button. Of course you turned. Yeah, that can happen. Unlike Thunder, Iron Tail doesn't give a damn about the weather, it just misses. Stop turning around right as I go to throw the thing. Please. Sure, you. Why not? You're the only one that spotted me there. That's even better. So I can just run over here. Yep. And then fly back to the camp. Annoyingly, that's 14 instead of 15, but whatever. Oh, and the weather just changed as well. Perfect. Why did I skip over Raichu, but not... Oh, right. I skipped over Raichu because weather-related stuff. Fine. Whatever. I don't need to backstrike them. I just tried to, is all. Bidoof, Starly, Wurmple, Pokemon like that, yes, I want to backstrike so that they don't go running off, but Jinx, not a problem. Anything that aggro's on you won't run away, and so you don't actually have to worry about backstriking unless you want to guarantee you move first. Usually. So it's funny, now that I've completed some more research, my deck says 36,500, my cheat that is. I keep track of everything. Meanwhile, the in-game decks would say 36,520. Yeah, still don't know where that 20-point discrepancy is, but I'm not going to care about it right now. That takes too long. I have to go through every single entry to figure out which one is Incorrect. Over 25, I believe. Of course, it says 12 to 12, but the next goal is 25. Still wasn't a backstrike. Bloody game. Nailed it. Alright, one more set will be enough to finish out Monferno, and then it's just a matter of evolving it. Finish out its moves, that is. Because I still have to evolve 5 of them. Well, technically I only need to evolve 3, but I need 5 Infernape. Oh. Doesn't really give me an option. Like I said before the break, there is an Infernape in this area, in the Fieldlands. However, it's the Alpha on Romanus Island, which I can't get to. So we're not going to count that. Just like how Apom doesn't... Yeah, Apom does not count. It's here, in the area, but it's exclusive to Romanus Island, so... Not gonna count it. I see an Eevee. Really was no second Bidoof, huh? Just an Eevee, though. Just checking. There's another Eevee that's also not shiny. Someday I will get that shiny Eevee. Because, you know, I have to. And again, I've already said this in the stream, but the reason why I despawn them... I don't want to feint it, but if I don't despawn it, then the slot won't regenerate when the weather changes. So... Also, I just had a brief moment of poor connectivity for the Joy-Con because it vibrated longer than it should have there. And I think the controls stuck as well. Overshot. What a shame. Doesn't matter. 5 to go. Three more wormhole. How perfect. I can see one off in the distance as well, but we don't need that one. Though I will have a PP to spare on flamethrower, so technically. I don't know where the third one went. Probably went off that way somewhere. See? You can try, but you're not getting away. There we go. 25 of 25, and before... Well, actually, let's run it, because I never actually checked the area when I loaded in. I just went straight to Raichu's moves because of the rain. Let's run through and make sure I'm not missing anything. Like a shiny alpha, or not. Someday it will be shiny. Has to be. Of course, I hate that I have to run through here just to run back immediately. But there's no reliable way I've found to safely climb the other side. Not with just Weirdeer, of course. Sneasler makes anything climbable, and then combine that with Braviary and you can just go wherever the hell you want. Do I need more close combats? No, I need more bullet punches. Probably won't kill. No, I don't need more bullet punches. What am I doing? Just strong style moves. Darn, not quite enough. And more than 40, 41. Yeah, okay, so it's not the champ that's throwing it off. A bit more experience, huh? I mean, I could always beat you up. The strong style bulk up is for Dex research. No other reason to it. It's not needed after all. Not quite, and it's raining. You asshole. $12 out of 25 bulk ups. Cool. Still nowhere near enough experience, though. What still sees me? That's what I thought. Do I just want to use experience candies? I might just use experience candies. Not gonna take much. What level are you? 36? You're killing me. You're killing me too. Oh, give me a break. Wait, what? You already are evolvable, so it didn't update. Okay. And now we get to sit through 5 evolution screens back to back to back to back to back. Yay! I've now got Dex research for Infernape. Alright, well, with this evolution, Monferno's Dex research is now perfected. So the only remaining evolutions are just to get Infernape in the first place. So I need to get 5. Of course, when does Infernape learn Flare Blitz and Raging Fury? Probably a much higher level. None of them have said that they're learning new moves thus far. Granted, the highest level one isn't that much higher level. Than these 4 at 36, that is. And that should give me research level 10 for Infernape, just like that. Can't defeat it with ground type moves. Can't stun it by using items, so it's literally just 40 Flare Blitz, 40 Raging Fury, and 40 Agile style moves. Yeah, whatever. Let's see. Yeah, you don't know the moves at all. Well, shit. Let's see, when do you learn that move? A little bit further down. I did a good job scrolling to about where I need to be, but I'm a little off at the same time. Flare Blitz at level 52 and Raging Fury at 46. Jesus Christ, that only did that much. Well, I guess those are only L's after all. Sure. There we go. Does mean I'll only have one Infernape to work with, but that's fine. Fixated on using that low accuracy move, huh? And then, let's see, Swift has 20, Mach Punch has 20. What else has higher? You have 30. You have 25. Yeah. Because I need to use Agile Style moves. I'm not going to get Agile Style for these anytime soon, so... But for now, I think that's enough with them. So I think I'll bring Raichu back out. Let's just get Raichu done. It's so close. What? 26? More moves? $26 more Iron Tail. And at 5 a set, it's gonna miss a lot, I'm sure. It's gonna take far longer than it could take if accuracy could be. Well, actually, there might be a way to increase accuracy. I don't remember. There's things you can use in battle that changes things, but I don't know that I have access to any of them at this point. Also, that was already a miss. Oh. Yeah. Don't think I have access to that stuff, which just makes it useless. Because I'm still in the first area of the game after having started this playthrough on February 28th. I'm just fidgeting with the stick now. %60 accuracy. I mean, it's not too far off of reality. Lantern. Not the Pokémon. I think that was the last of the Shanks, right? Certainly looks like it. I will say, I mentioned this at the beginning of the stream, but actually having, like, properly functioning joysticks on my Joy-Cons is so nice. I think they started acting up around the time, like, noticeably acting up repeatedly around the time that Scarlet and Violet launched. So I was putting up with it for a long while. And, you know, with time, obviously, it just got worse and worse and worse. And that was me bumping the stick that just moved it there briefly. Will we do it? Hey, 100% accuracy, so that averages out to... And in reality, it's 75, so that makes sense. Love when it will just, no matter how many times I press it, it just refuses to latch on to the Pokemon until I turn far enough around. Doesn't do it too often. I think that's the first time tonight. Doesn't make it any less annoying. Small Bidoof, big Bidoof. Small Bidoof, big Bidoof. Go for the big one, since it decided to not even turn around, let alone run away. Wow. Only 2 misses in 15 attempts. Not bad. Which means it's gonna start missing. Of course. Because why wouldn't it? Just gonna turn around and look at me, then I'm gonna switch targets so that I can actually get a backstrike. I don't actually know exactly where it ran off to. Behind, I guess. Game, you are aware that you are supposed to miss occasionally, right? Like, this is odd. I'm not complaining, just like, you're not missing, and it's throwing me off. And that was too close. Where somebody just knocked at my door, but nobody answered, so... Also, another 5 moves with no misses. There was another Bidoof. I heard it. Wait, 2 Bidoof? Why were there 2? There's only ever 2. It just... Did it respawn immediately because of weather? Hello? Bidoof? Yeah, I'm confused. I don't know what's going on. Trees are freaking out in the distance, as they do. Can you tell that that's a frequent occurrence when that's all I do to react to it? $35 out of 40. Hey look, a Bidoof. I don't know what the Buizel was doing, but somehow it didn't aggro and all that. The game's being very kind at the moment. Not that I'm complaining. No thoughts. Just Bidoof. It goes all that time without missing once, and then that. The final one, and it misses. Alright, fair enough, game. Fair enough. There we go, Raichu is as complete as it can be. Since I haven't gone over this way, let's go over this way now and check spawns. Mainly because Gyarados. Stupid Alpha. That tiny little ledge that just sticks out far enough to the left always halts me in my tracks there. And that's why I usually don't run down that slope. No, back up the hill. Not a shiny. If I can see the red ear, or whatever you wish to call that, on the Togekiss. If I see red, then I know it's not shiny. Since the colors switch. Hey look, a Gyarados. I'm too far away, aren't I? Somehow not. Hey Gyarados, look, a berry. Look, a berry. Look, a berry. Asshole. Gyarados. Gyarados. Just wanted to get close enough so that I could actually get into a battle. That's why I was trying to get it over with the berries so much. Bastard. Well, that's 12 of 25. So, not bad. Surprised I've gotten 2 Gyarados spawned there in the same stream. Well, that Luxio / Luxray is trying. However, not trying very hard. I think I need one of them shiny. I don't remember if it's by the end of the challenge or ASAP. Well, I don't need one of them. I need an Overquill, I think it is. But close enough. Since I can't get an Overquill anywhere in the wild, normally. Sure, why not? Not much going on anywhere. Alright, well. It's almost break time. I want to sort out the dex entries, though. I want to figure out where the discrepancy is and why it's 20 points off on my spreadsheet. I don't know why I'm healing. It doesn't matter. Let's see, let's start all the way up at the top. Well, top-ish. Because obviously those 3 are just the 1 obtained and 2 evolved there. As expected. But these are all perfect, have been for a while. Do I seriously not have a shiny Jinx yet again? But I have the shiny Alpha Luxio. That was the first shiny I got, don't forget. These are all perfected up until Cascoon because... oh, you know. Then again, Eevee's got a request to complete later on. Umbreon, I haven't done the moves for yet. Glaceon, I have done the moves, just not the number caught, and that's getting pushed off to the next section because Ice Stones, Sylveon, however, moves. Crobat can't be perfected. Drifloon, Drifblim are all perfect. Burmy and Co are the form differences, so they're good. Mothim, Geodude, Graveler, all done. Golem, I need more MP so I can get the link cable. Weirdeer, 2311. Well, 23011. That's right. Munchlax is good. Snorlax is just the caught while sleeping, which is going to be a massive pain in the ass to do, but that's for next section, not now. Paris, is that the shiny sprite? Yeah. Not much of a difference. But there is a difference. Paris is done. Parasect is just that. Raichu is now as done as it can be. Abra is everything but Scatterbangs. Kadabra and Alakazam. How can I perfect Kadabra and Alakazam but not Abra? That's kind of ridiculous. Chimchar and now Monferno are done. Infernape's just the 5. Rabbit's Cherubi. 10-2-0-12-0. And 4-3-0-0-0-4. I forgot to do that. Okay. That's it. That's where the discrepancy was. I forgot. I did remember to put it into the spreadsheet yesterday, but I only incremented the ones caught, not the leapt out of trees entry, and yep, there you go. Just as simple as that. It's about time for a break, so get this all synced up once again. That was done, that was done, that was done, that was done, and that was done. So we should be at 36,860 points right this time. Excellent. I actually don't want to continue. Never mind that. Alright. Go back to the village. A little on the early side for a break, but again, let's just get it over and done with. And I think when I come back, I'll spend the last hour. I know the inputs for this game. I'll spend the last hour of the stream just running around shiny hunting, basically. Leaving the area and coming back multiple times. Don't close it. Just go back to there. But yeah, just, you know, reloading the area multiple times to get the alphas to respawn and whatnot, have a chance of them being shiny, because 1 in 1024 at best, 1 in 2048 for some. And I need multiple shinies. Which ones do I need? ASAP. And by ASAP, I mean by the end of this section, I need shiny Alpha Heracross, shiny Chimchar, and 2 shiny Alphas beyond Heracross. Yep. Everything else is certain areas or by end. Yeah, I don't even need the Overquill right now, so that's nice. But I mean, if a shiny Quillfish spawns, I'm not going to turn it down. Now that's actually an interesting thing. If I get a shiny Quillfish, I don't need it at this point, but I can evolve it. So do I count that towards the shiny count? For the incentive purposes? Like, do I count that? Because it is a new shiny that I don't have. But it technically goes towards an incentive, which would disqualify it. But it itself is not currently part of an incentive. Well, actually, no. You know what? It doesn't matter. It doesn't count. Because at this point, all shinies are going towards the shiny dex. Do I want to enforce it like that? I should. That would technically mean that any new shinies I find in Area 1, in the Fieldlands, no longer count towards that incentive, whether I have it or not. Gotta think about that. Anyway, it's time for a break. I'm gonna take a few minutes to stand up, stretch, get away from the computer. Ads will run. Rads will what? Ads will run. Disables pre-rolls for the next hour. Gameplay will be completely ad-free. Ads only take place when you don't have to watch them. And yeah, like I said, when I come back, probably just do some running around to reload the area, hopefully get some Cherubi tree spawns and some shinies. Maybe. We'll see. I have to consider whether or not to count shinies in Area 1 now, in the Fieldlands. Because that is interesting. I hadn't really considered that, I think. Anyway. BRB. Alrighty, I am back, and before we jump back into it, I will just mention with hitting 36,860 Dex research point things, we are now, I believe, within 5,000 points of being done with Area 1, being done with the Obsidian Fieldlands. That's not a small amount of points, but we are getting there. With the exception of things like the 2 remaining evolutions and Golem, which hasn't even been started for obvious reasons. Stupid MP requirements. I keep having to go deeper and deeper into the list, into the Pokédex, in order to get stuff to work on. So we're getting there. Still gonna be a while, but we're getting there. Anyway, shall we get back to it? An outbreak, you say? And it's an Eevee outbreak, you say? I can't wait to get no shinies. Did I save scum? Can you even save scum regular mass outbreaks? I think you can, right? I know that you can do it on massive mass outbreaks. I've tried doing it a couple of times, but it's far too tedious for me to care. I do need a shiny Eevee, though. There they all are. I keep overshooting on that one. Game, why are you so unkind? Why are you so unkind? Do I want to retry that? Again, I'm not sure. I'm not 100% sure that it works. But I mean, I shouldn't. I shouldn't. Besides, I don't know. There could be a potential shiny elsewhere. Just never know. Of course, it's coming to be nighttime, so a number of slots are going to be overwritten by nighttime spawns. I got all the potential Eevee spawns at least. Well, I did say going into it, I can't wait to get no shinies, or something to that effect, because I just know that the game is mean like that. Literally my best chances of getting a shiny and the game just refuses. Not gonna bother to go back on top. Unless I hear a shiny jingle. Which there hasn't been one, so not going on top. You can hear when there are shinies up top. Trust me, I've had it both ways around. I've heard a shiny jingle while I was up top, and I've heard a shiny jingle while I was in the tunnel. And the shiny was not where I was located at that time. Even anything in particular I need in this area. That tree isn't shaking. Where is that one? And the nighttime spawn should officially be taking effect. Yep. I should have grabbed that second one. Press the button. I do recognize I'm skipping a number of spawns the way I'm running around. This entire side of the island, for instance, gets ignored. Over here gets ignored. Over here gets ignored. You know, like, I'm skipping tons of stuff. I'm mostly prioritizing what I need to get. I should check some areas, though, for the tiny alpha chance. Gonna show up? No? Fine. Oh, okay. I wasn't planning on coming down here, but yeah, there you go. Not an alpha. Get a break. And then the check an alpha spawn that I would otherwise look past and just not check at all. Let's go over this way. Actually, 2 alpha spawns. That one right there. And you. How many alphas am I missing? There's the Alpha Luxio. Did I? Yeah, I swung close enough to Rapidash. Didn't check Magikarp, didn't check Golbat. Golbat's up there. You got you, got you, got you. Should have gotten close enough to the Parasect. Got close enough to you. Got you too. Definitely saw you. 99% sure I got you. Didn't check the Scyther. Yeah, sure. Sorry, not today, guys. Duplicate. You're not shiny. definitely not resetting for the outbreak. Magikarp almost got there. I didn't check the gold bat. Yeah, whatever. Go and check that when I'm done with this area and have checked the Snorlax. Yeah, I should have plenty of time. It's still up there. Got plenty of time in the night. You're not shiny. Wouldn't happen to be a Gyarados over here, would there? Would be? Anybody? There is. You know, y'all are being very irritating. Oh no, not my defenses. Come on, Gyarados. You asshole. Gyarados is always very finicky and doesn't seem to react to berries most of the time. Come on, you stupid bastard. Come this way. No, not that way. Yeah. No. No. Over here. A bit better. There we go. Bit more of that, please. Okay. Gyarados. No. You stupid asshole. Come on. It might have been close enough. Damn it! At least we get to enjoy the music a bit longer. How much for checking Golbat, though, at this rate? Can you please? Nighttime spawns are just about to disappear. which means I might have some company behind me here shortly. Hey, asshole. Back over here. Yep. Nighttime spawns are gone. No Golbat tonight. Well, not this trip. I told you. You're really not going to come back over this way. The reason why I'm doing this, by the way, is so that I'm closer. The camera is closer. What? Actually, hold on. Hey, you. Gyarados, come back over here. I don't know why you weren't doing anything. Damn it! I guess Gyarados wasn't actually aggroed. Can you just go away, please? Oh, it's doing the circly thing again. Okay. And it actually one-shot this time. Oh, nice. Alright, back to looking around for shinies and stuff. No more alphas around here. Not another satchel anywhere, right? Oh, doesn't look like it. Yeah, the only alpha spawn left that I'm going to check, I guess, is Snorlax. Skipped Magikarp and Golbat, but I'm not waiting until nighttime. Pichu is not the shiny. I don't know what is. Thanks. Stop it. Good thing I didn't fly back. Now I really need to answer that question though of what do I do now? All the Eevee. And none of them are white. Because none of them are shiny. Shiny is white in color instead of brown. Or somebody accuses me of something that's just completely false. How do I handle this? The Drifloon's a duplicate. But the Shinx is not. Yeah, this is my third shiny Drifloon. No, this is the first Shinx kiosk of this save. So the reason why I don't know what to do here for sure, specifically, is because... Okay, let me refer to the document. When I find a random non-outbreak shiny that wasn't part of an incentive, I will roll a number using random.org to select a Pokemon to add to the shiny catch list. There is a Bidoof clause that says I will not roll a number if I've not caught the shiny before. However, the key part here is that wasn't part of an incentive. Now, I don't have a need to catch Shinx, right? Like, what's accessible to me right now? Heracross, Eevee, Overqwil, Combee, Chimchar, Vaporeon, Espeon, a buttload of Bidoof, and 2 alphas in this area. So there's no Shinx on that list. But here's the problem, right? One of the goals is to catch all shinies in a given area, and we've already met that goal for the Obsidian Fieldlands. Now, based on phrasing, because of the way I'm doing things, the Shiny Area 1 is a goal. It's not an incentive. The incentives are, the bonuses for tipping. The goals are just the overall goals that everything contributes to. So based on my wording here, wasn't part of an incentive. This wasn't part of an incentive, it was part of a goal, so it shouldn't count, and I should roll a number. However, do I really want to interpret it that way? Because I have to catch all of the Pokemon at least once shiny in this area now. And I didn't already have Shinx. That's a tough one. Honestly, I feel like I shouldn't count it. Shinies in other areas will count still. Unless we keep hitting the goals. But I feel like I shouldn't count it, because now I'm incentivized to get as many shinies as I can. And I'm just going to have to keep getting shinies as a result. And there's already a fairly long list, especially of Bidoof, that I have to catch. So I feel like I should rephrase that, catch a shiny, be forced to catch another shiny thing to say wasn't part of a goal or incentive, because I do feel like this is an instance where it's better to just say, no, this doesn't count. It is, Callie. Yeah, I think I'm going to go with that. I think I'm going to go ahead and say that this Shinx is not going to force me to roll for another shiny to catch. I know some people might not like that, but I think that's fair. I think that's fair enough. Because again, I've already got to catch a lot of shinies. And if I'm just going to be, looking out for them now to fill the decks, it's not something I'm going to do until post-game, mind you. I'm not going to worry about actually completing it. But any shinies I can get along the way will be helpful. So, yeah, I kind of want to find shinies in this area now. So I think... I'm not going to count it for now, at least. I'll give it a bit more time, but I think that's the way I'm going to go with it. But like I said, we'll see. We'll see. Yeah, sure. A bunch of Eevee and 2 shinies, both of which were yellow, oddly enough. Yeah, I think it's fair enough, you know, like, just... I'm already gonna have to catch enough shinies from this area specifically. Again, for now at least, the Meyerlins and onward does not count towards that. Anything I catch there would still add. Although, if somebody were to drop $500, we would hit the next... We would hit all the shiny dex goals, all the main dex, shiny dex goals, and so, yeah, that would technically invalidate it. See, this is why I don't know. This is why I'm not sure about it. I'm still not going to count the Shinx for now, but I'll keep thinking about it and see if I can come up with a, maybe a better solution. I do feel like there's a middle ground that could be reached that, you know, still allows for it to count, but also doesn't. You know, obviously, it's not going to count and not count at the same time. How can I make it work such that not everything will count? I'll just have to think about it. It's not like I'm going to be doing this much on stream anytime soon again. As I said at the beginning of the stream, I'm going to cut back on the amount of Professor Oak Challenge streams that I do. Kind of like how it's been the last month or so. Yeah, that's what I was thinking, Callie. If it's a Pokemon that I don't already have, but it's applicable to a shiny Dex area, it doesn't count for the first, but then the Bidoof Claws doesn't count on the second, only from the third. Yeah, tracking it's gonna be fun, but that's fine. I use spreadsheets for so many different things that what's one more spreadsheet? What's one more tab in a spreadsheet that I've already... Because I've already got one up, and I've already got one on Cheats, so... Just add a new tab, bam, done, easy. Yeah, as I was saying, I'm going to cut back on these streams such that basically the only time you'll see them is probably once a month or so as I'm working through the Dex challenges. That doesn't mean I'm only going to work on this challenge once a month. That just means that you're only going to see me working on it around that time. Unless, of course, there's actual forward progress to be made. So, like, when I wrap up the field ones, for instance, I'll start streaming it again. Or at least a couple of streams once I start getting into things story-wise. Well, get through the bits of story. And, yeah, go from there. Because the Dex research does not make for the most interesting streams. Honestly, I'm surprised by the viewership. Thank you everyone who's showed up tonight to watch. Higher than I was expecting, but I get the feeling that that's partially due to the fact that it's been a while. I could be wrong. But certainly I know that these streams weren't pulling a ton of views previously. 500 plus tab spreadsheets? Hell no. The GTA command spreadsheet probably has the most tabs in it, because that has multiple classes plus a few other tabs for other data like update names. Well, I have a list to correlate with that, and the handling flags. Plus the master spreadsheet, just in case I add another class, I can quickly copy it and go from there. Yeah, I don't think I have any spreadsheets that have more tabs than that does. That's a Monferno. You know, as much as I don't want to see that be shiny again, for the purposes of getting shiny alphas, it would count, so I'm torn, because I still don't want it to show up, but if it does, it won't be the end of the world. Two Magikarp. Honestly, there's no real reason for me to stay up here, other than just checking for shiny spawns. Yeah, that is definitely red. Oi! I've got to be careful descending because damage. A bit more than usual. Was this just gonna be another Gyarados over here? No. No Gyarados. Okay. So I just got lucky with those spawns. It was what, 3 different Gyarados I got? Yeah, I know, right? And because of the smartphone, you know that they come from, like, current day or there or thereabouts. They came from the future, like, modern day future. So they just don't know how to swim. But they have a smartphone. Well, actually, that's probably why. They have a smartphone, so they never bothered to do anything growing up because they're just one of those kids. Ugh. Raining. Nice little slope up right there. Unfortunately, then this is a bit of a wall. Not impassable. Just annoying. I hit the wrong. Yeah, I don't know, Callie. I mean, I know that growing up I didn't have any swimming classes. Did any of the schools even have anything remotely close to a pool? Nope. I think university was the first time that was a thing. Yep. Yep. And then outside of school, nothing that I was aware of. It would have been parents enrolling of their own accord. But that's me. That's me. That's where I grew up. Player character presumably was in Japan, because Isui, well, modern day Sinnoh. Kaido specifically. But yeah, I don't know. It's a weird one. Why don't you shine? Don't even have to check the shiny spawn over there. Or the alpha spawn for shiny. Because it's raining. I would assume they do, Callie. I don't know. I've never been there. Then again, maybe Poké Japan doesn't. Who knows? Actually, no. Well, there's one in Undella Town. However, that's Unova. That's not Sinnoh. Actually, you have a pool at, what the hell is it? The stupid mansion in Platinum. Misty's gym has a pool, yes. Well, I'm thinking Sinnoh specifically. This isn't Sinnoh, per se. But the battle area. In that mansion that you can end up owning in Platinum. That has a pool, does it not? And if it doesn't have a pool, there is a house there that does have a pool. That's battle area. Well, I don't think that specific part is actually battle area per se, but... Yeah, Misty's gym, though, is definitely a pool. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about, Callie. The resort place in the battle area. Platinum. Oh, no, you mean the other resort area that's actually in the mainland. Yeah, that has a pool. That's where What's-His-Face is swimming in the remake, at the very least. BDSP. Yep, there's a pool there. So yeah, kid's got no excuse for not being able to swim. I say kid, presumably. A similar age to the Diamond Pearl Platinum protagonist, then he's about 15. But main character can't swim, always needs help. Yeah. Seems so. Let go of the B button there briefly, just to reduce the turning radius if you will, and avoid getting within range of the alpha. A lot of running around checking for shiny spawns. Or bike, yeah. Or bike. I mean, I guess the cutscene with Kyogre and Alpha Sapphire doesn't count. I wouldn't really count that. Plus, you're wearing the Aqua suit at that point, so there's also that. Always that little lip there. Yeah, well, the other version, you're riding on the back of Groudon as it walks through lava, so it's a little different. I really hope they never find a shiny in this lake. Not while that has to be a thing, at least. Wasn't the bike just Rotom anyway? Only in Gen 8? But yes. I believe so. Whoops. God damn it. Oh, right, Ghost Edge. I know my type matchups. Oh wow, that did nothing. I get the attack drop, but still. Ow. Alright, if you drop it at this point, fine. Oh, my turn again. There we go. Here we go again. How many times did I even just use that? 15, 55, 45. Tree. Right there. So close and yet so far away. Ground is like 1 centimeter away from his feet and just freaks the fuck out. That's interesting. I canceled out of the throw and he just immediately went into an idle animation. Gyarados, can you please? It's just getting further away. You get much further away and I'm gonna lose track of you, you bastard. If I'd saved when it was closer, I guess I could have just reset and essentially had it cooperate more, but now I just have to have it come all the way back here. Now there's those two back. Yeah, it's to low frame rate area, even when zoomed in. And it's gone. Alright, fine. You gonna be like that, then I'm just gonna leave. All these Drifloon are about to nope out. Well, didn't get as many trips through the area as I expected to, but I did get 2 shinies. And a little bit of Dex research. Hi Snorlax. Hi Snorlax. Perfectly straight. Well, in terms of tracking at least. Obviously, meandered off to the left a little bit, but like, input-wise, very much straight line. You're still at 1313, huh? Alright. Turn to the village. Things have changed, but not enough has changed, so... This Still 36,860 points. If I can put in enough time each day to get like at least 500, if not upwards of 1,000 points, we can be done with this fairly quickly. Good timing, bot. Look at that. I can just put my controller down and not have to worry anymore because the Joy-Con drift is gone for now. For now. Be nice to have all effect joysticks, but I'm pretty sure Nintendo, even if it's not Nintendo themselves doing the repair, I'm pretty sure Nintendo doesn't do all effect joysticks for Joy-Con drift repair. No, I wanted to close. Wait, what? No. Okay. Anyway. Yeah, that's it. That's all there is for tonight. Yeah. Yeah, kiosk. Unfortunately. Hopefully with the next generation. Hopefully they fix that. But, I don't know. We'll see. Go raid Rezel. What's Rezel doing? Practicing? Also enjoy the ad money, Rezel. 15 consecutive streams. Look at Dingle actually showing up during content that he doesn't necessarily like to watch. Yeah, I mean, I guess I could. Speaking of which, soon. Get my display switched back over to the right mode. But yeah, this Friday. This Friday it's gonna be 154 minutes of French countryside. Yeah, I don't know what else to say. 154 minutes of French countryside. It's a long race. I haven't practiced at all thus far. I will practice tomorrow a bit, but the big race is Friday. Let's see if I can at least manage to lock up less than Dingle does. Anyway, that's the next planned stream. And then GTA probably Saturday night, but you know how GTA is. May or may not happen. Fair. Dingle. Let's go. Yeah. And that would be why ABS are downforce, because the prototypes don't have ABS. So you have to be good with your left foot. Also, I see that Rezel is also using Race Essentials. Interesting. So he's also held on to it for all these years. As a reminder, that hasn't been available to download since, like, I don't know, 2016, 2017. It's been a long, bloody time. That's what Sidekick is for. Yeah, I prefer having everything available all at once, personally. But anyway. Yeah. You know what? Why not raid Rezel? Why not? He's practicing for the thing I'm talking about, so why not? I need to get my dashboard open so that and initiate the raid. Oh, cool. Let's see. The name's right. Can I even raid him? Yes. Went through successfully. Cool. Yeah, we'll raid Rezel. Because why not? Like I said, I'll be back on Friday for the 154 minutes of French countryside. It's going to be a long race, not an easy one either. Downforce isn't exactly. There's not a ton of it because of the nature of the circuit, but yeah, we'll see how well it goes. I'm going to do my normal outro and then I'll send you guys on your way. So yeah, that being said, that's going to do it for me tonight. Thank you everyone for watching, and hopefully I'll see you next time. Later. Alright, go have fun watching Rezel practice. See you later. Bye.